Hey babes, hello, hello, hello. So I woke up to a comment today and I'm gonna break that down, okay? Because one thing I'm not is a liar. So the video that I did, I believe it was hold on. Oh, that's it. Matthew Perry's My Red Flags, right? So this is all my notes for that video, right? Because I saved notes. And this is the back part of that video, right? So I speak about the co-creator of Friends in this little section down here, okay? And before I even get into that, I do want to let you guys know that I put a video out the other day. Hold on. That top one, scary encrypted message, right? And after I did that one at nope, it was like almost 5 o'clock in the morning that YouTube deleted another video of mine and they claimed it was for medical something, like lying about the jibby jab, right? And I don't even speak about that thing. Like, come on. So I felt like that was my warning, like, hey, we see you. You better knock it off. So I'm not going to be saying much about anything anymore. I might slip it in a video here and there, and then you got to put it together. But right now, I'm going to be addressing this comment right here from Leonie Harry. They say in the video at 11:44, "You are wrong, Candace." See all the exclamations? Huh? Look, Candace, you're wrong, right? So to call me wrong is to say that I'm lying. The creator of Friends did not shook the head as she spoke about Matthew's good emotional and mental state. You really think he was in a good emotional mental state? Whoa. Okay. She shook their head as she said that it was so unfair. So look it up. And she does not even break the eye contact. Look at Friends creator remembers Matthew Perry. Okay, we're going to look. So before we look, I'm going to read you exactly what I wrote down, okay? You can look at the paper. I can't see that. I'm going to look at the paper that's in front of me. All right, so Matt says no one on Friends calls him or keeps in touch. I noticed, oh, the bush, okay, let's come down. Friends co-creator says he was happy and chipper. I saw sadness, struggles, and guilt. She spoke to him days before he died. He was emotionally in a good place as she shook her head no and disconnected eye contact and looked down to the left. Then says he looked good, but stuttered and looked down, breaking eye contact. Yes, he was sober. She said this was confidence and looked straight to the camera. So let's go to the video. Okay.
Was getting into his hot tub Matthew Perry's face that he paying tribute to Perry. She tells Chipper Friends co-creator Marta Kaufman is paying tribute absorbed into the body faster, which, according to the drug maker's warning, could lead to an overdose.
Now, if you remember, I said I didn't believe the beginning of this, but this is what I picked up off of her, okay? He was
happy and chipper.
Friends co-creator Marta Kaufman is paying tribute to Perry. She tells the Today Show that she spoke to him just days before he died.
He seemed better than I had seen in a while. I was so thrilled to see that.
I was so thrilled to see that as she's shaking her head no and she's looking all around with her eyeballs.
Emotionally in a good place.
As she's shaking her head no, emotionally. Look at the way she's pursing her lips. Okay, yeah.
He looked good. He quit
He looked good. She couldn't even get the word out her throat.
smoking.
Do you know if he was sober at that point?
Yes, he was sober.
But that was with confidence. Here, go back and look.
I was so thrilled to see that. He was emotionally in a
I was so thrilled to see that, but her head's shaking. No,
good place.
still no. Still, pursing the lips. A good place. Ooh, did I say that?
He looked good. He quit smoking.
Do you know if he was
I'm sorry, but I saw pictures of him. He did not look good. He looked like he aged to 80. Like, seriously.
sober at that point?
Yes, he was sober.
Saw the straight eye contact. Saw the head shaking. Yes. Yes, he was sober. Yes, I believe he was sober. But this part, I do not believe.
I had seen in a while. I was so thrilled to see that.
I was so thrilled to see that. The whole time she's shaking her head no. She's not looking at the camera. She's looking away from the camera.
Emotionally in a good place.
As she shakes her head no.
He
Looks away from the camera. He looked
good. He quit smoking.
I believe that.
Do you know if he was sober at that point?
Yes, he was sober.
See the difference? Yes, he was sober. But everything else, you're shaking your head no. Like your body or your subconscious mind is not agreeing with the words that are coming out your mouth. So no, I'm not a liar. It's right there.
He looked good.
Like I said, these were my observations and my red flags. Don't come on my channel and be like, I'm lying.
He quit smoking.
I believe that. The eye contact, she said that with confidence.
In a while. I was so thrilled to see that. He was
I was so thrilled to see that, but your head is going a mile a minute back and forth. Look at her face. No, I don't believe this part.
emotionally in a good place.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. That man had issues from here to Mount Rushmore. Are you kidding me?
He looked good.
He looked good. She couldn't even get the word looked out. And look at that face. Does that look like she's telling the truth compared to her confident statements? She's like, do you believe me? Do you believe me now?
He quit smoking.
I believe that.
Do you know if he was sober at that point?
Yes, he was sober.
See how her whole body language changed? She got a little taller. She made complete eye contact. Yes, he was sober. I believe that. I do believe he was sober. But my thing is, how would you know that? You know? Another thing I want to address. People are like, oh, Candace. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Well, I can't find it, but basically they were saying, oh, when I said the part about how did the assistant know he was in cardiac arrest? Like, how did she know to say cardiac arrest, right? And there was like 3 comments saying, oh, Candace, you know, when she pulled him out and she out of the water from underneath the water, that she didn't feel a pulse, so she knew he was in cardiac arrest. And I'm like, oh my God, nobody like be getting what I be saying. He's in water. He's under the water. You pulled him out from under the water and you don't feel a heartbeat. Most people would be like, he drowned and he did. They're not gonna say, I think this was cardiac arrest. You understand? His heart wasn't beating, but he wasn't breathing either because he was underwater. So why would you immediately think cardiac arrest? Why wouldn't you say he drowned? You understand what I'm trying to say? I don't know. It'd be going over so many people's heads. Ugh, it gets on my nerves. But in my ITC, I believe it was my second ITC, he mentions that they took his pad. And I don't know if that was like a paper pad, I said that before, or like an iPad, I don't know. But here, again, I don't know if this is true, but it's just more things that I see that are actually fitting with what was said. It's saying Matthew Perry's laptop found with 334 files that were deleted and a new memoir. So he was working on another book. allegedly. But it was all deleted, it was all gone. So I just thought that was crazy. That's all. You know, what I'm talking about, I'm not saying it's fact. I'm saying this is what I'm seeing. This is all what I'm seeing. You can't tell me I'm not seeing that because I'm seeing it. The hell? I love you, babes. I will be working on your videos today. I just have a little migraine and I'm just trying to get it to let up a little bit on me. So, again, YouTube is back on their stuff with me. They're sending me warnings. They could have took my whole channel just now, last night, this morning, whatever. They didn't, but they definitely are warning me and watching me. So all I'm going to be doing is asking questions from now on because I can't afford to get in trouble. So I love you, babes. Please keep me in your prayers. And thank you for your love and support. I appreciate it.